Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. Helen Keller. Welcome to the 7 Habits of a Highly Effective Teens. Habit number 6, which is synergy. Have you ever seen a flock of geese head south for the winter in a V-like formation? If so, you may have been witnessed a classic case of synergy. These geese are really smart. They take leverage in nature because they use this powerful thing called teamwork. Literally, when these geese are at flight, they encourage each other, they protect each other from various different predators, and they switch roles during the flight so that they don't get as tired during their initial endeavor. So in that case, what exactly is synergy? Synergy is when 2 or more people work together to come up with a solution that neither of them could have thought about on their own. It's not my way, it's not your way, it's a new way. It's quite frankly a higher way. So we come to bear the question, what is synergy and what is synergy not? Synergy is celebrating differences. Synergy is not tolerating differences. Synergy is teamwork. Synergy is not working independently. Synergy is open-mindedness. Synergy is not thinking that you're always right. Synergy is finding new and better ways. Synergy is not compromise. So as I mentioned, the first important trait of synergy is celebrating differences. Now the interesting part is that if you really think about it, we are all the minority of one. And here's why that is. Number 1, we all learn differently. I don't know if you've ever heard about that story about the fish and the fishbowl that went to school, where his teacher one day gave him an assignment to climb a tree. This fish was really flustered because he physically could not do it, because he could only swim. He felt really down the fact that he could never do great things in the world, and his teacher really pushed that down his spine. The fact is that in school, linguistic along with logical mathematical intelligences are the most praised. All types of intelligences are valuable, every single one of them. As I mentioned with that entire story, the fish was a master in swimming. He just could not do the climbing. It's not fair to the fish in order to start placing you into a scenario that he cannot simply master and become the best in. Therefore, owning up to your intelligences, whether that's spatial, whether that's bodily kinesthetic, musical, intrapersonal, interpersonal, is so important. And understanding where that lies within other people can lead you to create more creative projects, can lead you to create something wonderful. Number 2, we all see differently. Just like I mentioned in habit number 5, seek first to understand and then to be understood, we all see the world differently. The thing is, we all had different environments, different cultural exposures. Everyone's truth is different. Every person can be right in some shape or form. Number 3, we all have different styles, traits, and characters. In the book, Sean Covey has created a really fun personality test that you can take, and I'd highly recommend that you do, which focuses on identifying and categorizing the type of person you align to most. Now, if you really want to go in depth with this, and if you really want to learn more about yourself, I would highly recommend you take the 16 personalities test. It's a little bit more advanced, and it was first conducted by the esteemed psychologist Carl Jung. It's really cool. I'm going to include the link in the description, so if you really want to learn more about yourself, highly would recommend 10 out of 10. Okay, so cool. How do we embed synergy into our own lives? So here's the action plan that you need to take. Number 1, identify the problem or opportunity. Each and every day, you and I face around 100 problems or opportunities. Whether that's at work, whether that's with friendships, whether that's with relationships, whether that's at school, and so forth. So come to be specific about what the problem is so that you can come to change that situation or scenario. So number 2 is to take a look at their way. This is the first part of habit number 5. Seek first to understand. Take a look at their point of view. Take a look at what they want. Number 3 is going to take a look at my way. The second half of habit number 5, which is to be understood by sharing your own ideas and what you want. Then number 4, and this is where all the magic happens, which is ultimately to brainstorm. Brainstorm new solutions. Throw out your wildest ideas, and don't be afraid to do so. Do remember to keep these 2 rules in mind. First off, avoid criticism. Nothing kills creativity more than criticism. And number 2 is to piggyback. Keep building upon ideas. Keep building upon ideas. Remember, one good idea leads to another. And then lastly is number 5, which is to choose the highway. Once you have this entire array of various different kinds of solutions, so both of you have to decide what will benefit both parties the most, which is now a new and better way.